transpiration. That is how water travels in the plant body. Introduction. Like all the living organisms, plants also require an excretory system to discharge excess water. That means plant also always requires to excrete some water from the body actually. Transpiration is nothing but the process in which excess water gets evaporated from the aerial parts of the plant. That means like from the roots and from the stem and from the leaves. Actually, what are the aerial parts here? Only the leaves comes under aerial parts. During the process of transpiration, water molecules in the plant tissues are removed from the aerial parts of the plants. Only a small amount of water gets absorbed by the plants and is utilized in the growth and development. If the plant is requiring some growth and development, only a little part of water gets consumed, but not all the water content present in the cells. The rest is eliminated in the form of transpiration. Leaves are the chief organs of transpiration. Here we can see. See the plant body how it is appearing. The root system, the leaves, shoot. So what we can see as the aerial part? Only the leaves are observed as the aerial parts. Coming to the transpiration, it can be of different types in a plant. Sometimes it takes place through leaves, sometimes it takes place through some other organs. There are three different types of transpiration in plants actually. The first one is stomata transpiration. Stomata are the organs which are meant for the gaseous exchange in the leaves of a plant, as we all know very well. The small openings on undesirable leaves are called stomata actually. It is the evaporation of water from the stomata of the plants. Most of the water from the plants is transferred in this way. That is, exit of water from the plant takes place from the stomata. This process of exit is known as stomatal transpiration. The water near the surface of leaves changes into the vapor and evaporates when the stomata are open. Not always the stomata will be in open condition, but sometimes the stomata gets opened, that is during daytime. So during this time the water tries to get evaporated, not in the form of water, but they turn into the form of vapors and they get escaped from the stomatal cells. About 90% of water is lost through the stomata in this manner. So transpiration of water from the plant is performed by stomata in major amounts, that is about 90%. This is another type of transpiration named lenticular transpiration, which takes place through lenticels. That means the red cork cambium and living parenchyma, which is commonly known as a lenticel. These are the lenticel bodies which we observe on the shoot surface of a plant. Lenticels are minute openings. Because why we are saying minute? We cannot see these lenticels from a long distance. When we are nearer to the plant, then only we are able to identify these openings on the barks of branches. That means on the twigs or stems. Evaporation of water from the lenticels of the plant is known as lenticel transpiration. If the exit of water is taking place from the lenticels which are on the bark, then this exit of water and this type of transpiration is known as lenticel transpiration. Lenticels are not present in all plants. This is a condition which has to be mentioned actually. A minimal amount of water is transported or transferred from the lenticels to the atmosphere. See here, no plant is having lenticels, but some plants can be found with the lenticels on the bark. Here we can see a very huge image, that is how one can identify the cuticle, that is the outer layer of the leaf. So again, the different phenomena, transpiration can take place through the cuticle also, that is the outer layer of the leaf epidermis. It is evaporation of water from the cuticle of the plants. The cuticle is waxy covering on the surface of leaves of the plants. As we all know, it is a gel-like substance. About 5 to 10% of water from the leaves is lost through cuticular transpiration. Very minimal amount of transpiration is performed through cuticles. but the majority of transpiration takes place through the stomata. Lenticels is a very minor case because no all plants can have the lenticels. During dry conditions, when the stomata are closed, more water is transpired through the cuticles. Yes, this is a best case when the season is like summer, then the stomata will be closed all the time. But at that time, cuticle will take the responsibility to transfer the water from the plant body to the atmosphere. Then coming to what is the importance of transpiration, how it is very significant in plant life or plant metabolism. The significance of transpiration is explained below here. Transpiration helps in conduction of water and minerals to different parts of the plant. Means the plant always collects the water from different parts of the plant body and it transpires, again it extends to the aerial parts. Due to continuous elimination of water, what happens? From the plant body, there is no balance of water. So, certain minerals and nutrients get exit from the stomata. A suction force is created by transpiration again. Means the plant can balance the water inside and outside of the atmosphere. Certain hydrophilic salts are also accumulated on the surface of leaf. Through the exit of water, the salts which are dissolved in the water get settled on the surface of bark. Optimum transpiration helps in proper growth of plants. See, when the plant is not requiring the amounts of water, then it tries to store the amount of water inside the cell sac. Again, we have some drawbacks usually. Transpiration slows down if the transport of water is not compensated by absorption from the soil. A lot of energy is released during transpiration. Amount of ATP energy will get decreased automatically. Plenty of unnecessary water is absorbed by the plants during the process. Now let us conclude the transpiration. Transpiration in plants is crucial process as we have discussed now. In the absence of transpiration, excess water will get accumulated in the plant cells and the cells will eventually burst. It is a great loss to the plant body. More than 10% of Earth's moisture is from transpiration. We get lot of amount of moisture in the soil, that is through the plant parts. It is known to be a part of the water cycle. In the plant body, the water cycle is balanced only with the help of the process of transpiration. Thank you.